did a great job in Kiss of Spider-Woman.
Yeah, I have a lot of saudade for that experience. I feel the blues.
What did you learn? You learned another
No,
word?
not a lot. The Portuguese is like bells with...
Just saudade.
Oh, that sound. I mean, yeah, saudade. But it was an amazing experience, an important experience in my life.
Yes.
And I miss Raul very much.
Yes, he did another movie, Hector Babenco. Its name is Carandiru.
Yeah.
And you said that you didn't see, not yet.
Not yet. He and I have spoken from time to time about working together again, and I would be glad to. It's just, it depends on the script and the occasion, the opportunities. You know, lives are circuitous affairs.
Yes, but you are used with other movies, Brazilian movies like Seed of God.
Yeah.
Do you like our We Are Growing Up?
No,
like,
no, it's great. I mean, yeah, I enjoyed it there, and I enjoy the Brazilian sense of life a lot. I remember when I got off the plane in Brazil, I felt something very powerful, and I fell on my knees out of the airplane, not because I was tired. And I went, oh, so that's where the samba comes from. It's from, it's
Yes.
from the land. And I put my hands on the tarmac in the airport. I wasn't inebriated. I wasn't drunk, in other words.
okay.
I wasn't on drugs. I was a human being, and I was in my right mind. And I got down on my hands and knees, and you can feel it. Did you hurt yourself?
Yes, yes. I fell. Sorry. I was
fell
dancing
hard.
samba. I was dancing samba.
You pay the price.
Yeah.
For
Did you
artistic
learn?
liberation.
Did you learn samba?
I don't know. I don't have. I mean, I'm a white man. What can I tell you?
Okay. Let's talk about this movie.
Okay.
This is the subject. Is a critic thing about our society? Do you agree? Is a criticize?
Criticism. I don't know about
no?
criticism. I think observation.
Observation.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about this? Talk more.
Well, you and I are having a problem because we're not allowed to talk about the story. Because we don't want to spoil it for anybody. But I don't think that that's a very big deal anyway. I don't think stories spoil or don't spoil things. I think it's the way you do it. And it's also what's embedded in the movie. Is it really talking to you on a real level, or is it just avoiding all the issues? Is it possible to go to a real thriller that isn't talking to you about your life? I don't think so. So, as an edge-of-the-seat thriller type of movie, this is going to be very satisfying, but it's going to be more satisfying because it's actually going to be talking to you about the thrill that you're having in your life right now, about new dangers that have been discovered in a new forest that's very, very dark and very, very dangerous.
Yes, but all this fear that the movie brings, it's something that you feel nowadays.
Yes.
In my country, we feel this. It's different from the U.S.
That's right.
Yes.
Well, the U.S. has only just discovered it.
This helps you, like when you are acting.
I've never had a problem understanding that other people feel things and experience things because I grew up overseas. So when I came to America, which is protected on the left by the Pacific, the right by the Atlantic, on the north by benign Canada, or hitherto benign Canada, and on the south by a Mexico that we forced to become benign by stealing their water and their land, excuse me. There's a tremendous ignorance here about other people's physical and cultural reality. Because they live with danger, and they live with lack, and they live with threat at a level that a few generations of spoiled people can forget. Then one day someone slammed into our legs, and they did it on purpose. And people went a step back. In the United States, there are three kinds of people. I was talking to Lisa about this. People below 62nd Street, people above it, and everybody else. Because if you ever lived in New York City, on Manhattan, which I have for many, many years, below 62nd Street, you know what happened. How do you... I mean, if Pearl Harbor was the day that we woke up the sleeping giant in the Second World War, September 11th is definitely the second wake-up call for the sleeping giant. It's just that in the intervening years, our IQ dropped. And it's harder to wake up a sleeping giant whose IQ is dormant.